Of the evening is Andi Stout, who, after attempting to be a starving artist and falling into the fat and poet category, has become a world-renowned sushi chef. So, let's welcome Andi Stout to the stage.
Thank you, Kara. Fat and old, I don't know about that.
No, just ready for slaughter.
Ready for slaughter. Thank you. So, I'm Andi Stout, and excuse the nasalness, I'm slightly sick. But I'd like to say that I'm honored to be here reading as the less hungry poets among such heavy hitters. And I got my start in this reading. It was the first time I'd ever read on stage. It was the first time my family had ever seen me read, and it opened up a new means of connection that I'd never been able to achieve until that moment. For so many of us, tonight is about community and family and identity. None of it would be possible without Helene Friedberg. She does most of the heavy lifting, making flyers, contacting schools, and advertising. I'd like to take this moment to thank Helene for all that she does to make tonight possible. So would you please join me in a round of applause? Tonight I'm reading a new poem I've written inspired by a picture of my mother at Dagon. This is for all the women in the audience, like my mother and like Helene, who work so hard to provide a space where we can all feel comfortable in our own skin. It's called Philippi, Covered Bridge, Flags, Rainbow, Print Copy. Sun struggles to break under dirty clouds, distorting time, casting vulnerable shadows. I imagine her crouching like an Olympian long-distance runner in start position. At the edge of memorial pavement, among brown grass and curled leftover leaves, her iris pressed into the viewfinder of a Canon something millimeter. Unabashed, brazen, the type to lie in rough, shallow water like no one's watching. She wants to capture all the movement. Chipped pebbles in process of rounding crash against stone bridge pillars. Power lines posed in loose marionette sag, cutting behind a streetlight, globe dusted in seasonal debris, connecting east to west. On backless benches, wet moss blackens with honest rain. I wonder if she needed a jacket. She phones to say she caught it. She's caught a double rainbow. All the colors of the spectrum reflecting and refracting in and out of itself. Unaware, it follows in her wake, like an abandoned duckling desperate for her attention, too proud to beg for food. But she takes no never mind. After all, she's caught it. Thank you.